Hurtworld is a multiplayer survival first-person shooter, which focuses on competitive gunplay and strategic map control. With up to 100 players per server, you can go at it alone, or up your chances of survival with friends by your side. If you're watching this, it's pretty safe to assume that you're familiar with basic survival game mechanics. However, if you're not, here's a crash course on how to get started in Hurtworld. You wake up on a beach, collect sticks and stones, craft tools, gather resources, build shelter. Hungry? Find food. Cold? Build a fire. Under attack? Defend yourself. Pretty straightforward, right? Not every player you come across is going to be friendly, so when it comes to gunplay, Hurtworld has you covered. And given the hostile environment, you better arm yourself as early as possible. Spears and bows are the first point of call when dealing with hostile players, creatures, and hunting for food. They are both silent and require minimal resources. More advanced weapons can be crafted as you source the materials needed deeper in the world. Recent updates bring the new map Nullius, complete with 5 biomes of unique weather conditions to brave. Dress appropriately though, climates become extreme as you journey to the far regions of the map and search for rare resources. Keep an eye out along the way for meteorites and airdrops as they randomly gift valuables from the sky. Be careful, as these events are marked on the map and could attract other players, making them highly contested. Other hot areas in the map are the rad towns. Compete with your opponents in the numerous town events that involve holding positions within the town to secure sought-after rewards. It's important to plan your attack wisely. Would you risk top-tier loot to assert your dominance? Or maybe cheaper spears and bows are more your type of approach? Hurtworld's netcode has been written from the ground up to be latency tolerant, making cross-region play seamless. A good example is all the footage in this trailer was captured on a 300+ ping foreign server. It has also been highly optimized, including an ultra-low spec potato mode that will run on even the most budget setups. Whilst in the town, you may find fragments to upgrade your items, attachments to improve your weapons like silencers and scopes, or even parts for a vehicle. Vehicle chassis can be found randomly discarded throughout the map. They can be restored using parts found in loot boxes, or dismantled for components to use in another that you found earlier. All items in the game can be highly customized, including new masks and paint jobs to make them uniquely yours. That applies to tools, weapons, clothes, and vehicles. Even with the largest backpack, you can't carry everything, nor can you leave your souped up roach out in the open. It's important to build yourself a base where you can stash your gear, craft more complicated items, and stay safe from the outside world. Don't stash everything though. Tools and weapons are made to be used. Ensure them with amber protection so your hard work isn't all lost when you fall victim to another player. Don't let your enemies get the upper hand. At the right time, with the right weapons, try your luck and raid their base. You never know what you'll find on the other side of their walls. Fly your clan's flag high by occupying any of the territory markers spread throughout the map. Holding these areas can be difficult, as you can only fortify them using fragile materials, and cheaper explosives can be used in these sections. Once you have conquered the mainland, explore the numerous islands populated with exotic creatures and materials. Load up your helicopter with mining rockets and take on the heavily guarded military islands. A rewarding challenge for only the most skilled pilots. In addition to our official servers, Hurtworld has a rich network of community servers that often heavily modify the game using our extensive modding SDK, including custom maps, items, construction attachments, and gameplay features. This footage was submitted by one of our community members playing on the popular, heavily modified server Hurtfun, which constantly adds new features and events. Now that you know the basics, you can get stuck in. Hurtworld is available now for both PC and Mac through Steam.